Well, Newcastle 0, Arsenal 2, deeply frustrating. As Eddie Howe said in his pre-match conference, nothing's done yet, or words to that effect. And that showed it today, how football can change in a week. You know, when we won against Southampton, I don't think there were many people who thought that it was impossible to catch Newcastle up. But now here we are with 3 points ahead of Liverpool. We're only one game ahead. Hello, mate. Now we've been beat off Arsenal. My opinion, you can take away the cheating, the time wasting, the frustration, mate, but I think if you think that lost us the game, you need to give your head a shake, because we just weren't quite good enough on the day. Arsenal, I wouldn't say they wanted it more, but I thought they fought harder than we did, certainly in the first half, and they had better quality. This was a game for me that should have had 7 goals in it. We could have had 2 or 3, but I think all in all, in my opinion, Arsenal were worthy of the 3 points, and that's just the way it is. We've got to pick ourselves up, learn from this particular game, moving forward, and we've got Leicester, Brighton, Leeds away. That's going to be a really tough match with Sam Allardyce in charge now. Of course, Chelsea won last season. I still fancy it to finish in the top 4, but we can't be going around thinking that we've done it. Nothing's done yet. Yeah, let's see what the fans think, but deeply frustrating.
Don't forget it's Armed Forces Day on Saturday the 24th of June at Kingston Park, the home of Newcastle Falcons. At 3 p.m, a rugby team made up of the best of the Army, Navy and Air Force will play a North of England select team in aid of Military versus Cancer and to commemorate the men and women who serve in our armed forces. All 3 armed forces have agreed to assist on the day to make a fantastic day with marching bands, a flyby, boat simulators and much more. Tickets are now on sale on the Newcastle Falcons website.
Played well, went toe-to-toe with the second best team in the league and did really well. Should have got a draw.
A draw, right? There should have been a few more goals, I think.
Aye, should have had a penalty now.
That was a scrappy match.
Fighting match with them,
wasn't it?
They just played kids' games all week.
Yeah, I mean, as somebody else said, they did to us what we did to them at Arsenal.
But we didn't get on like that at Arsenal, did we?
Aye. But frustrating.
Referee spoiled the game.
Aye.
Proper terrible.
Paul, frustrating. To me, I said in my reaction that you can take away the cheating, the time wasting. For me, that didn't lose us the game. I thought they'd come here to frustrate, fight toe-to-toe, and they had a little bit better quality than us.
They got the tactics right. They came here to frustrate us. That was quite obvious from the off. I don't know. We huffed and puffed. We had a few chances. Murphy hit the post early doors. You know, we had the penalty incident, which some people have said it is. Some people said it hit his leg first, bounced up onto his hand. So either way, you know, they came here with a game plan. They stuck to it the whole game. First of all, they wanted to frustrate us. They did it. Fans were getting a little bit annoyed, and then that was it. You know, they scored the goal, and again we huffed and puffed and couldn't get back in it.
We talked about this before the game, where I thought I didn't think Isaac and Wilson would play together. It was a bold move for me. I don't think it worked because it affected us in the second half. We didn't really know who to bring on and where when we were chasing the game.
I agree. I was quite excited at the start, but I did say I was a little apprehensive as well because we didn't have that boost off the bench like we have done in the last few games, and I think it told really, didn't it? It told later on when he made the subs. Maxi's clearly not 100% fit yet. Did all right when he came on, but there was nothing there. Isak went up front, didn't really get any service, and I'm just disappointed with our set pieces again. You know, there's nothing comes of them. We had one opportunity maybe from about 11, 12 set pieces again. It's not good enough. Take somebody, you know, let somebody else take them for a bit. But I don't know. You know, I'm not too worried. I mean, you know, people saying West Ham do us a favour tonight, but it's irrelevant. It's still in our own hands.
Definitely, and Eddie Howe was right, I think, in his pre-match conference that nothing's done yet. You know, we shouldn't be running away thinking, we're going to qualify. Because look, the football changes so much in a week. Look, you've got Liverpool breathing down the neck now. We've just got one game in hand. But I think if Eddie Howe gets us back on track like he did against us after Aston Villa, I think we should be all right. But we shouldn't count the chickens.
Look, it's a defeat. We just move on. We've got Leeds next Saturday. The only thing I hate about that is it's a lunchtime kickoff. We normally haven't turned up for them this season. But look, we're going to get our heads down this week. He'll work the players hard as normal. He'll pick the side that he thinks or believes that will get the result, and then hopefully we'll pick up 3 points and then back on the road to the Champions League. But it's not over yet. There's a long way to go yet. You know, we may have one little foot in the door or a toenail in the door, but there's still a lot of time left.
Lots of points to play for. Cheers, Paul. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
If you'd like to see more videos like this and be notified the moment I release the next one, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Very, man. Like, the referee's been just shocking, like absolutely shocking. There's been a few clear chances where we should have just gotten at least a pen, and yeah, it's been a bit sad, but yeah, we keep going.
Eliza and Sophie.
Ruth.
Hello there. And what did you think of that game?
It was quite good, yes. The atmosphere was quite good, but the game was a bit stoppy-starty. So.
Yeah, it was very scrappy, wasn't it?
I'd say I didn't really like the score, but it was kind of.
I didn't like the score either.
It was half and half, and I really think we should have won.
Yeah, do you come to every game, do you?
Most of the time. Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah. Are we still going to the Champions League?
Yeah, definitely.
Wasn't the best, was it? I've seen better games. Thought they were a bit cheat as the day, like kept going down too easily, but I don't think it was the best game.
Aye.
I thought we could have played better, like.
Yeah, it was a very scrappy game, wasn't it?
Aye. As I say, they kept going down for cheap stuff. I think we could have been a bit sharper. We got unlucky a few times by hitting the post. Could have had a penalty, and I think Ramsdale made a brilliant save in one of them. So aye.
There should have been 7 or 8 goals in that, I think.
Oh aye. There's a lot of chances, but just the ball didn't get in the back of the net.
Fighting a boat. Right, what are you going to ask us?
Just carry on, keep talking.
Right. Match
Well, that's enough. So anyway, back here.
we come in the day thinking, you know, Arsenal, yeah. They may win the Premier League, hopefully not, because we're Man City. Or disappointed with the way they played, because I think we're pretty much cheating, which is like what Cockneys do. But to be honest, I've come out the stadium today. We love Newcastle United. There's not many times this season we've come out of there unhappy. Anyhow, it's black and white army. We'll be back. We'll be.
Aye.